The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Pushed, felt bones break, darkness. Man buying heirlooms, vulture challenged him. Brothers died on the road. Man tried to buy. None. Garrod.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
That took the edge off.
What's that?
That's curious. Wish I had a bag of holding. Another quake. What's going on?
It's the Elder Brain. There's something happening to it.
What's in here?
Easy. This place is hungry for blood.
trap.
Looks like a trap. Easy. Angle for blood.
Very well.
My legs. I can't tell the others. Let the boss know.
Your intervention is barely needed. The strike only...
Step carefully. There's a trap.
Looks like a trap.
Decapitated. It's still warm. That same ship was at Moonrise Towers, if I'm not mistaken. Looks like those two are about to fight.
Nobody messes with the Stone Lord, Ratling.
Nine Fingers sends her love, arsehole. Your Stone Lord's a dead man walking. You, help me kill these asses. The guild will sprinkle you with gold. Are you serious?
A pacifist? In Baldur's Gate? Ha!
Taking position.
My turn. Heading out.
Torment!
Gods, it's hot in here.
Concentrate.
Torment!
Bye forever, pal.
Death won't take me yet.
Got to focus.
Moving. The enemy.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Can't give up.
Put him up.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Observing. Spying. Disguised. Stone Lord's thugs. Threat to us all. Territory. Harbor.
In nocte concilium.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Seizing their hall. The Nine Fingers. The Stone Lord's men. Interlopers. Fury. Threat to everyone. Don't know. Something valuable falling from
The spell's power.
What's hiding here?
Blacketh. My queen.
I named you Charlotte, yet you still call me queen.
Venerable Blacketh. Please, I beg you to listen. I seek...
My forgiveness. Yes, I know. And I might yet grant it. I have only a moment, and you, Charlotte, will listen. We are Githyanki. We move mountains. We snuff out stars. We shake the plains. The heretic prince would shatter us in an instant. The great dominion shrunk to the head of a pin.
Can this be true? Is the Githyanki prince really a threat to his own people? Or simply a challenge to Vlaakith's rule?
Return to the astral prism. Slay Orpheus the pretender. Serve me, and I will ascend you. You will be no mere warrior, nor Kithrak. You will be Barta Vlaakith, commander of dragons. My only, my chosen. A final chance Kneel before me. Make your promise.
Your parasites resonate. You feel Lae'zel's ecstasy as she moves to kneel before her queen.
I will not entertain Chmarzala Vlaakith. Your grace is my honor. Orpheus will die by my hand, and I will take my rightful place at your side.
One promise. One drop. Do not fail me. For you would not survive the flood to follow.
Should mind my step. I need a moment for the two of us.
I think this might be it. Soon. But look, we've just about made it to the city. That'll do me. Let's go protect it. Whatever happens after that is between me and the so-called gods. Here, here. And hey, kicking his ass might burn off a bit of this extra heat. Let's go home. It's about damn time.
It is done. My faith is acknowledged. My destiny set in slate. Vlaakith's mercy is as rare as the disciple who earns it. My queen, my eternal regent. Through your eternal wisdom, I will be legend. Waste no time thinking about what won't come to Orpheus will fall. Vlaakith Korksh! Oh queen, you've heard my cry. First, we find a way. Jamar! The air grows ever. In its heat lives stimulation, and in its throbbing, exhilaration. An effigy of Githyanki feud.
How did you? Oh, it's you. I must have let my mind wander. Enough for you to wander in. Forgive me. I am drained. Ever since you killed Ketheric and took his netherstone, the Chosen's control of the brain has been brittle. It's rebelling against Orin and Gortash, fiercely. I suspected that when we took Ketheric's stone, the brain would begin to break brainquakes confirm that my suspicion was correct. I do not know what happens now when it receives their orders, and I do not dare guess.
You feel the Emperor's fear as if it were your own. An elder brain enslaved is one thing. An elder brain unleashed will be the end of everything.
Beautiful, isn't it? The mighty Prince Orpheus, contained in submissive slumber. Come. You may as well sit a while, now that you are here. Your company isn't unwelcome. An accurate summary. I have found myself distracted of late. I'm haunted by memories. They are relentless. I can think of nothing. No one else. Indeed. Duke Stelmane, or as I knew her, Belin, when she was alive. You thought you were my first ally. Far from it. I have long sought the allyship of others. It is the only way to succeed. Though my relationship with Belin was different from my relationship with you. In a way, in life, she was my business partner. Back when we ran the Knights of the Shield. A difficult task for a mind flayer. Duke Stelmane trusted me, and the city trusted her. I conceived the plot, but Belin took center stage. It was she who met with the merchants, politicians, and patriarchs. It was she who negotiated deals and signed off on agreements. Her rooms played host to the most important conversations in the city. Together, we brought order to chaos. At its height, everything that happened in that city went through the shield. Through us. I could not have done any of it without her. Just as I cannot do any of this without you. But now, she is gone. I appreciate your understanding. What I feel is deeper than superficial cures can reach. And not entirely unwelcome. Most people think that mind flayers are soulless husks who feel nothing. I am glad you are not most people. You have shown me great empathy. We are closer now. Close enough, I hope, that I can ask you to reconsider. I know it is no easy choice for you, but we will have a far better time ridding the city of Gortash if you not to mention the Elder Brain itself. Our chances against it greatly improve the more illithid we both are. Another quake. The brain is rebelling again.
Something good here, I hope.
But we won't clear from Arm. There's nowhere else to go. Please.
Orders are orders. We've got ours, you've got yours. I need you to step back.
There must be something.
I've got my eye on you.
To get me started. What are you calling this swing business? If I hire the refugees, then I...
Working in your circus?
Oh, yes. Paramidius and Fred are cleaners. They've just joined.
Ah, the traveller return. Not a problem, dear patron. Benji...
Brain juice smells like piss and...
Oh, well, that's a first. Usually I'd allow you in, but in these times, I can take no chances. Move along. No circus for you. Well, it's about time. I told Lucretius forever ago that we needed some more razzmatazz on the big stage, you know? Glad she listened. Welcome to the circus. A motley crew of misfits and morons. We're happy to have you.
Do you think Dribbles will have his animal friends?
Never traveled without...
You realize she is miming putting on face paints. She has them to sell.
Approach, ugly one. Yes, behold, a cup spin to win prizes beyond your tiny imagination and make your miserable life more bearable. Then Akabi pities you.
The city of stone and steel is an endless scream in nature's womb. I have felt no peace here. Your eyes, Stira. There is pain, endless and deep, but also devotion, blazing like the sun. You're in love, are you not? You are wise to admit it. When it comes to love, vulnerability is armor, truth a sword, and trust a shield. I pray you wield all three, Stira. Bring the one you love to me. I will look into your hearts and see if your love is eternal or doomed eternally.
It can't hurt, I suppose. Unless you embarrass me. Then you might find yourself hurting in a whole manner of ways.
Close your eyes, little ones. Be still as stone to earth. And remember to breathe. Glorious. Your bond is sweeter than nature's dew. I see you, know you, but do you know one another? Shadowheart, an endless storm surges behind sharp eyes. Listen, think. From where does Shadowheart draw comfort on a cold, dark night?
Well put. Though I'll forgive a middling wine so long as the company makes up the difference.
Your bond beats in pleasure. It is an honor to behold. The heart craves comfort, but needs respect. How does one earn the dark-haired maiden's respect?
Not completely off the mark, but...
Do not fear. There is time yet. Shame sits in the soul of all. To tame it, we must name it. Shadowheart, what is her deepest shame?
I didn't think a little game would sting so much when I agreed to this. But you're right. You didn't do abysmally, I suppose. That's worth something.
Your bond a seedling, one that needs a gentle hand in its tending. Nurture it, and it will become a great oak in time. Your love is one few have. Cherish it. Go in peace, seedlings, and know that you made one whose heart was long quiet, beat with love anew. Stand the test of time.
You shall make... Darling, we have a customer. Is your camp drab? Dreary? Then you have come to the right place. Browse our bespoke, stony and bony creations. Or commission a statue in your likeness. It is our most sought-after service. My wife shall be delighted. Customs are her then feel...
Ah! Lucille! It's Pose, Grapevine,
then pivot step. Jacob, you have the grace of my great-grandmother's missing leg. Ah! And Boris, put some sensuality into those lovely hip bones. I know you have it in you. Step it up. We are decades from that. I hope they could open for dribbles. Not that my star needs the support, but at this rate, who knows? Call me Lucretius, ringmaster, necromancer, bringer of the night. Oh, and wine lover extraordinaire. Normally, I'd invite you into my tent for a lovely vintage, but these graceless skellies need my full attention. Enjoy my circus, darling.
Oh. I has lots of treatos and magics and junks I finds. Don't worry. I only takes junks from dead people. I is nice. Oh, lots of times. The beasts ate a kiddo the other day, and I got some good stuffs. I mean, circus is safe. Yes! I has lots of stuffs. Just for you. But
the adventure. Oh, my wife shall be delighted. Customs are her favorite, particularly when their facial structure is as unique as yours. Tremendous. Stony, darling, I'll have your statue shipped to your...
Don't get too close, or Crimson here might decide you look tasty.
It doesn't look too good.
The beast ignores you, her eyes locked on the crowd. While the cage is sturdy, the lock is old. It could be jammed shut, so not even a key could open it. You see a tidal wave of hate and violence in her. She will attack and kill at the first opportunity.
Look away!
Yeah, and I want to see Dribbles again.
Karlak incoming.
Hunger. My stomach screams. Press your flesh through bars and add blood meat.
I don't know what that is, Peanut, but it's not a kitty. Maybe we...
Another. Good.
My time comes. I will show you. All of you. Look. See? The crowd. They laugh. They shine with innocence. But it is a lie. Every one of you is vicious, cruel. You kill my mate, steal my cubs. I roar, break my cage, and then you die. You all die! Soon. Unlikely. Soon. No! Coward!
Can't give up now. Very well. What's up for discussion?
Buddy the dog is my very best friend. Do you know why? Why? Because with him, anything is possible. Way!
Can we not find a more pleasant amusement? Gouging out our own eyeballs, perhaps?
Did you hear about the scarecrow who lost a fight? He got the stuffing kicked out of him. Way! Oh, you're all such good friends. I've had a wonderful time, but I have to go. Oh, well, if you insist. How about a magic trick? But first, I need a volunteer with nerves of steel and the heart of a lion. Who will it be? Who?
The hair on the back of your neck raises as a shiver passes through you.
You, my special assistant. Come on up. Oh, my heart! The enthusiasm is too much! Now, up, double sharp, or poor Buddy will think you don't like him. Right there! Oh, perfect!
This had better be violent, sexy, or both.
Now, you're very special. As special as can be. Does anyone know why?
Why?
You're special, my friend. Because I have a message just for you. Praise the Absolute. So eager to bleed. Is this part of the show? Praise the Absolute.
Go time.
Here comes the punchline.
I always knew I'd die at a circus. Breathe deep and move.
No!
I am fury. I am death. My path be true.
Very well. is done.
Victory awaits. Another shifter. And here I thought that I'd slayed a clown.
You fight good. Doppelganger, not so good.
Anything of use? Have to keep going.
I thought you were part of the show at first, but that was real.
Can't believe Dribbles did this. The Dribbles.
I need a quick word.
You took those bastards down like it was nothing. It was amazing.
My skellies will take forever to clean this place up. Dribbles, why do you have to go
Sated by his meal, the beast's eyes shine with gratitude.
Coming to this plane was a mistake.
Well, well, well. Hey.
You freed me from hunger's lust. Forgive me. I was close to killing you, killing everyone. I am ashamed. The circus is my family. They rescued me when I was but a youngling. They did not starve me. The other did. He wore the face of Dribbles, or the scent of a stranger. He taunted me, waving bloodied rags under my nose. My mind was worn from the hunger. Thank you for calming me before I hurt my family.
Marching.
My kills, my prey. You took them!
Why did you have to go missing now of all times?
All right. What now?
It was a mistake.
Light on my feet.
This is terrible.
Oh dear. Screaming children, an oozing corpse, and it's not even my birthday. I thought the Absolute wouldn't dare set foot in my circus. To use such a woeful Dribbles impersonator, why, it's downright rude. If that's your idea of fun, darling, you and I are going to get along swimmingly. Alas, I cannot afford to lose any more staff. Funerals are so very expensive. I need to move the circus, but I cannot leave just yet. Not without Dribbles. He was a star. customers of every colour and creed simply adored him. I need him back, and I'll shower the person who finds him in love, adoration, and adequate compensation. What do you say? That's the spirit, darling. And remember, I look after those who make me happy. Hmm? Good luck, and thanks ever so.
What about Dribbles? I heard he has a new show with Buddy the dog. Really?
That's curious.
Why is we getting in trouble? You won't. Why is we getting caught? It's a self-help account.
Oh, how could Madame Lucretius let this happen? And what are you doing here? Out!
How could this happen? To Dribbles? To my home? Can't believe we had to rely on a stranger to save us. No offense.
You look a little shell-shocked. Worry not. It's nothing a little music can't fix.
Please, enjoy the circus, which will never be the same without Dribbles.
You have already sought Cethino's guide.
The, attack is nothing to worry about. Madame Lucretius...
Miss Silvertongue says there is nothing to worry about, sir.
Let's see.
Junks and magics for sale. Mostly bloodstain free. Get the shinies and Fritos.
Might be useful.
Mikkel Hornkiss gave all to the lepers, fell to the malady himself. He is a beacon to us all. Alvin Muffle Fieldwick gave his fortune to the poor, died in the arms of friends. He will be missed.
Can't keep me out.
Come, mortals, and try your luck.
I have no idea what in the hell's happened back there, but I know me and my kid are standing because of you. Thank you.
This morning. I got his knee. When's it gonna stop?
Sorry, you have red caps.
I heard what you did about Dribbles. He was a good egg. Thank you for making sure no one else got hurt.
Mortals, and try your luck. Dribbles is... Behold! Akabi's Wheel of Wonders is better than any clown. Let us... Alas! No, jackpot. You are welcome, puke. Win prizes found only in the most exotic of places.
My darling. Certainly was simply...
She promises claws in your gut.
Hey, good looking.
My kills, my prey. You took them! I've got a long road ahead. Moving ahead.
Every sail, Papa Seti. Seti. Oi! Give that back! It's my special hand! I found it by the clownman's tent. Fought a rat for it and everything's. It's a one-of-a-kind hand with artisanal bite marks. It's worth lots. More magic peoples gets the best stuff. Fine. But don't tell nobodies I gave it to you for free. Got to protect my reputation as a tough business lord.
Since your last break, my darling. All right, all right.
Get your shinies and treatos!
Stop fussing.
Every sail, Papa Seti. Seti. Papa sells good things!
Found only in the most exotic of...
But not enough to organize the whole.
Chomping at the bit. What's the plan?
This whole situation stinks. Guild robbers are usually decent enough folk. They take your gold and they will leave it anytime.
Please, my son. He's only a boy. You must understand.
Sir, we can't let you in.
I thought we'd be safe in the gate. I heard the stories.
Tell all you want. We've got enough mouths to feed. We don't need your kind.
Our kind?
Got it.
guards at least let the children in.
The Duke. Ravengard, I think. I heard he's a good man.
Let us talk to him.
In the name of the Higher One, have mercy.
Fascinating.
Please.
Halt! By orders of Lord Gortash, refugees are no longer allowed in the city. Turn around. Well, do you have the means to support yourself? Right. Your name?
Well met, citizen. Your parasite stirs. From the construct, you feel connection, resonance.
State your business. Uh-huh. Eyes open, body still.
Behind the Watcher's gaze, a present. Your party's prior. It has heard the howl. It has seen that the Watcher speaks directly.
You are marked for special treatment. Not simply an enemy of the...
Let us talk to him. If you could just...
Sometimes the only way out is through.
Wanna dance? Saddle up.
Teleporting is ever easy. These boots have seen everything.
Please, my son. He's only a boy. You must understand.
Get your shinies and crystals!
You see this?
And
Refugee.
You'll be in a big, cozy bed soon enough.
There's blood here, not yet dried. And no sign of the smith. Let's see what this does.
Come on patrol with you later.
Not a chance. Your mother will kill me. Let the kid come.
It's locked from the other side. Wonder where it leads.
Camp bits and bobs from Dampalon's dancing acts.
You're the one who took a beating.
I survived the beating. Let that be the end of it. Don't make things worse.
I want to let those thugs get away with this.
Those thugs worked for the guild. They can get away with whatever they like.
Let us talk to him. Please, if he could just...
We have the Duke's full support. For the good of the people. Our.
Don't burn yourself. Hey!
Halt! By orders of Lord Gortash, refuge... Or do you have the means to support yourself? Right. Your name?
Well met.
Your parasite stirs from the construct.
State your business. Eyes open, body still. The Watcher will communicate with our new intelligence directorate. They'll determine upstanding citizens have no reason to fear. And you are an upstanding...
Behind the wall in your part, it has heard, it has seen the deep shadows of Grimforge and the stone floors left.
Can't slow down.
Clear from arm. There's nowhere else to go. Please.
Orders are orders. We've got ours, you've got yours. I need you to step back.
There must be something.
I'm here. I won't let anything happen to you.
Look at you.
Watch. I know you have.
I don't mind it.
Brothel?
Honestly.
There's a house? Well, I do. Which means we're getting a real...
Also has roots.
We are not staying in a brothel.
Listen, it's got private rooms, music, and all-round pleasant folks, from what I...
Such a prude.
Birthday boy's just nervous, but don't worry.
Slow down, sweetie.
Did you get them to give their Joe in a gift? Or they tossed him from the Velveteen Elixir?
Potion?
Up there. How good is that?
Prices!
Did you see how far the artillery might need protection from burns when, cooking? I can't believe you tried to climb up one, you madman! How else was I supposed to see the rock?
If it ain't broke, it's 'cause we already out.
Citizen, you are being accompanied by a malfunctioning steel watcher. Please stand back.
I think you have the wrong hunk of metal.
False. Report your purpose, steel watcher. Why are you following these citizens unbidden? Ah. I understand your malfunction. Your unit is a highly outdated model. The Ragnak's casement protecting your metallurgized iced valves is burning well outside the recommended temperature. Please report to the Steelwatch Foundry for dismantling.
Yeah. Hey, Metal Man. If I report to this foundry, can my engine be fixed?
Your make is very obsolete. Repairing your engine...
Yeah. Tell me something I don't know.
The Steelwatch Foundry is off-limits to visitors. This malfunctioning unit can escort itself back.
Not sure. Maybe whatever keeps them going is similar to my tin can. Turns out I'm the fucking prototype for these things. I'll dismantle every single one of them.
Any threat to the Steelwatch is a threat to Lord Gortash himself. Please report to the Steelwatch Foundry for immediate dismantling.
Yeah. Anything spicy you can tell me about the old prick?
You will speak of our creator, Lord Enver Gortash, with respect. He is the savior of our city, currently being inducted as the Archduke of Baldur's Gate. You will keep your distance, Steel Watcher. You are malfunctioning. Report to the Steel Watch Foundry for immediate dismantling.
Let's make tracks before this thing gives me the lash of Bane. See you around, soldier. Sorry, chum, can't let you through. Worms Rock's closed for the day. Special occasion. Worms Rock is closed. Invited guests only. Ordination is what? Lord Gortash is becoming Archduke. All the peers came to pay...
Gortash is to be proclaimed Archduke. His grip on the city tightens. Gaining access will not be easy. We must either earn an invitation or find a route where we can pass unnoticed.
Look, Shiraz's caress isn't just about wetting your we can get in Worm's Crossing.
You absolutely should.
Come on, open up.
The neighbours at all.
Let's have a look. Cursed to put my hands on everything.
This armor was such a bargain. We can't return it.
You're in safe hands.
Remember our vow to keep one another safe. When the music stops, you and I.
Another case closed, another bottle open. Huzzah to Valeria! Hang on a tick. I recognize that face. You were talking to Yanis after I left the temple. I'll bet she's put you up to something. Why must you busybodies insist on interrupting a perfectly good night? I know that look. You remind me of Devella. Fine. If you doubt my conclusions, out with it. What have you found? That's quite the discovery. Doesn't tell me everything, though. Why was Lorgan killed? I want proof. If someone else killed Lorgan, I want you to tell me why they did it. Come back when you've got some real evidence.
Forget your work. These four walls are our world.
I presume you've found something interesting to discuss, if you're interrupting me again? That doesn't make sense. Why would this dwarf kill Father Lorgan? I need something more than vague allegations. I want something compelling, hard, tangible evidence, and nothing less. While that is startling, it still doesn't disprove my theory that Brilgor killed Father Lorgan, does it? That's what you need if you want to change my mind. Hard evidence. It was the...
Was that human boy insisting on playing his acoustic lute version of High House of Wonders again?
Something's on my mind.
I don't understand why they're such a type.
You can stare as much as you like.
But I just have such a headache.
I wish I could kiss you better.
What's the story?
To try.
Listen.
Come to pay your respects to the real lady of the house, I see. What a clever creature you are. It's your lucky day. I am receiving compliments at this time, and you are most welcome to make an offering. Oh, you flatterer. But you are, of course, correct. My tale is quite the marvel. The unwashed rabble who frequent this establishment have much to learn from your deference, and I must suffer their foibles alone. But they do say a burden shared is a burden halved. Can't you hear from here? They're talking about the new top cat in the criminal underbelly. Go and listen for yourself. As for them personally, one never washes and instead douses himself with rose oil, while the other can't hold his drink. The Drow, two of our most popular courtesans. A night with them seems to be rather life-changing, if you can afford it. Of course, they are siblings, but judging from the throngs of clients they draw, most of the city is as disgusting as they are. That's rather a broad topic. We get all sorts here. But there is one frequent visitor whose very presence offends me. He dresses fabulously, but stinks of the hells. Something infernal, to be sure. Abhorrent.
Lovely.
Remember our vow to keep one another safe. When the music stops, you and I, we will continue dancing.
I want to give it a good rumple.
You're looking parched, sweetheart.
Hell's, darling. Another sip and I'm like to spill over. But other hankering for spicier flavours. How about you give me a taste? Right as falling.
Don't worry your pretty head about the fist, love. I can play them all like a lute.
What'd you say, doll? Have a sit on my lap. Let's see what pops up.
Darling, how you set me a quiver. You are a beast among men. No, a dragon, setting my phoenix nest aflame. I shall slake your thirst, dragon. You... Hoots! Order up! And...
Damn, Hoots. That new batch burns.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Take it however you want. But I'll be having my usual from now on. Oh. It's Raphael's favorite misadventurer. You've put me out of pocket, you know. Raphael bet me 5 soul coins you'd reach the city in one piece. He rented a room upstairs in the hope that you'd drop by. He wants to help you save the world. Well, take your time. Have a drink. Sample the good.
Uh-huh. You don't have to think about the food.
Just have such a...
You have the key to my heart.
I mean, to try. Now, that there's a face I'd remember if I'd seen it. What can Hoots do for you, stranger? You got a taste for ale, I reckon? Ah, forget it. My new brew could drop you in the wink of a spectator's eye. Have a look. All set, are you?
The two men bark softly to each other. A single name reaches your ears. 9 Fingers.
You rats with the guild now. Heard 9 Fingers met her match.
The new kingpin? All meat and muscle, that one. And wild as a werebear. If he's looking to oust 9 Fingers, my blade's got his back.
Sounds messy as the 9th hell. Must be why she called us to help.
Is that right? The way I heard it, you Zent cut a deal with the new... Hold on. You there! Getting up in our affairs?
She's got you there, Spoon.
Don't matter. This discussion doesn't concern you, so why don't you make tracks? Look, this subject's not safe. You selling it Lower City, Basilisk Gate, Guildhall. And that's all you're getting from me. Now scram!
All's well that ends.
I put it on the
Not as bad as it could have.
I'm not an aphrodisiac.
I want to have a word.
Not that type of service down here, love. I've got a husband. And you ain't my type. Oh, thank the gods. I've had too many miscreants think my kitchen's just another themed playroom. I suppose, if you're willing to pay for it. Now get out from...
You don't have to think about...
One day I'll catch a break.
Not in trouble. Remember our vow to keep...
Set your worries at ease.
deserve to cut loose.
It has plenty of space.
The librarian does this thing with those way on all fours and...
Here we go.
Such a prude.
Birthday boy's just nervous, but don't worry. Everyone is Shirese's caresses.
Shirese's caress isn't just about wetting your whistle. It's dancing, it's inner.
My mother and father.
No traps, please.
I'm glad you came. Not to my door, not yet, but to the final reckoning. One more thing before we begin, though.
For the first time since the Nautiloid, your mind is clear. It's unsettling.
Wouldn't that be exquisite? But no. I'm afraid the tadpole is still there. But I did shut out your other visitor for a while, so we can enjoy some privacy. The Illithid can't hear us.
Huh. What's the catch?
I brought you here because I'm true to my word, and I can make all of this tadpole business go away, which means you and your lovely friends can remain blessedly free of tentacles. Let us speak plain. I'll admit, you've impressed me. I wasn't sure you'd make it this far, but no matter how far you come, you're still on the road to ruin. A road that leads directly to a confrontation with the Elder Brain. At best, it will kill you and everyone else in this city. At worst, it will assimilate you, and you won't have enough free will left to even wish you were dead. You have the key to destroying it in the palm of your hand, though. In a manner of speaking. But it's the one inside the prison that you need, not the Illithid, the Gith. I can give you the means to break him free.
Speak, devil. We're listening.
To Illithids, yes. He would gladly execute the Emperor. But to you, he will be a friend. After all, you're at war with an Elder Brain. No. Orpheus is the only reason you're still alive. The Emperor is abusing the Gith for its own ends. And it's doing the same to you. You're nothing more than the beast of burden that will transport it to the Elder Brain. An ox requires food, and the occasional beating to keep it moving. You are simpler. The Emperor's words serve as both carrot and stick.
Perhaps it is true that Orpheus would ally with you against the Elder Brain. But if he proves uncooperative once free, you may have to kill him.
I won't stop you. But time is running out. So don't stay away for long. If you see reason, I'll be here, waiting. Right up to the moment the world ends.
Skaketh! You know Raphael holds the key to the prince's freedom, and you turned away. We cannot let it remain in the devil's possession. Back to Raphael, now! We cannot slay the traitor prince unless we loose him from his astral prison. Return to Raphael. We can't allow him to keep... Vlakith's left hand and her right. Commander of all dragons, chosen of the Queen Regent. Not since Vlakith I has a Bart to Vlakith been anointed. Once Orpheus is slain, I will take my place in Castle Susurrus as Bart to Vlakith II. Every Githyanki and every red dragon shall know me by the name. What about him? Chuk. I'm embarrassed you'd fall for such an obvious trick. You probably believe the Illithid's twaddle about Vlakith usurping Gith's throne as well. The astral prison contains not one, but two atrocities. They will use you and abuse you at every opportunity. There is one truth, Vlakith's truth. Everything else is apostasy. As loathsome as it is, the Emperor slipped one fact into its slurry of lies. Orpheus can disrupt a Geich hive mind, one talent of many that drove the Illithids to enthrall him. The prince is a powerful shield and a powerful weapon. Vlakith was no fool. Why destroy a weapon like that when you can contain it in a relic and keep it for yourself? A weapon is only an asset for as long as it isn't pointed at you. The means of the Githyanki people's end has been ripped from the venerable queen. Better to kill Orpheus than to risk the enemy wielding his power, whether that enemy be Geich or the Dead Three. Orpheus is honor guard, loyal to the end, and trapped by Vlakith in the same prism holding their prince, fruitlessly hacking at the sphere that contains him. So loyal, so beguiled, they were blind to his treason.
Loyal, blind, and beguiled. Sounds like someone I know.
Brave of you to admit your shortcomings, Shadowheart. The Honor Guard's deaths were inevitable, as is the death of their Geich-enthralled prince. I know my mission. Nothing will turn me from it. Vlakith has a plan, and she knows what part I must play. And she cannot reward me if I hand the Empire to the Illithid thrall called Orpheus. Protocol 301. Neither death nor...
Vlaakith will know my unfaltering faith. Neither death nor the Absolute will keep me from accomplishing my duty.
You will when you've met the drow.
There you are. I thought I'd lost you. Something was blocking me from hearing your thoughts. Me too. It's concerning that something could come between us like that. Especially when we are so close to the Elder Brain. Do you have any idea what it was? Blatant. You're trying. Someone must have intervened.
You feel the touch of the Emperor's mind peeling.
Raphael, of course. The stench of impending chaos is irresistible. And what did he want with you? How interesting. No doubt he impressed upon you the need to do so. And what did he want in return for this knowledge?
Again, the Emperor pries at its thoughts slide into your...
You're telling the truth. Good. The devil is like a cockroach. No matter what you do to it, it will... I doubt this will be the last time. I trust that you will... Without my protection, you cannot defeat the Elder Brain. You cannot even get close.
Right tool will do the trick.
Don't you two have rocks for brains? What were you thinking?
Let them see you taking charge of your pleasuring destiny. I sense some hesitation. Speak. Good sir. Then that's
Don't you two have rocks for brains? What were you thinking?
Think about it then. I want to. I just have such a headache.
I wish I could kiss you better. I mean, to try.
librarian does this thing with her really on it.
Hey! You paid Raphael a visit. I want to hear all about it.
An elf. Such temptation. I loved many in my day, but never one so fair. Grace, elegance, just waiting to be shattered. Oh yes, a sturdy dwarf, a leather whip. She gives, you receive. Or have I misjudged you? Am I? Your eyes tell a story, sweeting. You crave more than... It's Fionn you seek, our stern librarian. She isn't here today, alas. Your pet... Well, we've other ways to fill your void. A drink for one, a pair of drow for another. Choose your sin. Sweeting, I'm no fortune teller. If I had a crystal ball, I promise I'd already have consulted it. Truth is, Fionn's gone well missing. And my hands may be skillful, but they were not made to turn every last stone she might be hiding behind. To service is my calling, not to be served. But I'd be a fool to say no. The girl kept my coffers near overflowing. 2 flights up, then turn right, and right again. That's Fionn's pleasure room, Elminster's library. Here, take the key. I'm listening. Twins, yes. They're through the cut. You'll need coin and stamina in abundance to enjoy their services, but the...
I want to give it a good rumple.
We can get 2 doses.
2? That seems like a lot.
Do you not wish to pleasure your fine maiden? To feel her fingers grip yours in pure ecstasy?
To try.
What is a luxury?
Thinking. Ah, yeah. You haven't even got inside yet.
Going inside?
Brothel? Pleasure house? Den of decadent delights?
Oh, safe.
Exhausted. You've been pulling all-nighters to keep watch. I know you have.
I don't mind it. Honestly.
Well, I do. The neighbours, which means we're getting a real...
It's your birthday. You deserve to cut loose.
The librarian does this thing with her whip on all fours and... It'll make you feel better.
Hear me.
Such a prude.
Birthday boy's
Shire's
just
caress.
nervous, but don't worry.
Also has...
Everyone is Shire's caress is a...
Staying in a brothel.
Listen, it's got private rooms, music, and all-round...
And if a patron confuses me for a member of staff,
I'd probably break his nose. Good point.
Exactly. Pleasure isn't just physical. It's a state.
But it's got a vicious...
Crossing have so few lodgings. We need at least a double bed.
How about the flop house?
This behind.
Great. We can bunk with 10 other people, and pray none of them have sticky fingers.
It is our chance to...
So, good.
Oh, apologies. Thought you were someone else. Greetings, so forth, so on. Fionn, one of Mamselle's girls, who laughs like a star's twinkle. Not seen her for a 10-day. 10 days and 4 bells to be precise. Not that I'm counting. How dare you? Accusing an upstanding citizen like me of being a dwarf? I'm a halfling, you oaf!
We've lingered long enough. We should return for the ceremony.
We have time.
Word to the wise. Give that ill-mated temple a wide berth. Rude buggers. Certainly not bringing my trade there again. So did I. They wouldn't let me in. Spouted some tripe about my sort and absolutist murderers. I only wanted to sit down a minute. Does that excuse being rude? Excluding folk? Come off it. Let me show you. Pleasure doing.
How about the flop house?
I will
It has
gladly
plenty of
do so.
space.
Great! We can bond with 10 other people and pray none of them has sticky fingers. You'd be better off sleeping in the gutter.
Bloody ages we spent hiking from Murren. And they won't let us in the city proper. Bollocks. We're in You're damn right. I can't believe they wouldn't let us in. The bridge guard chatted some shite about a coronation. Couldn't really make head nor tail of it.
I'm here. I won't...
Come to Baldur's Gate, he said. Adventurers get welcomed as heroes, he said. Poxy Drim and his bleeding notions.
Honestly, we have time. The runaway is still missing after all. Nothing happened.
Bloomin' hell, you look famished. I've got some victuals that'll warm you right up. Have a skeg at these. That should do you.
Be more open to traders?
You're not staying in a brothel.
It's got private rooms.
Scouring places like this behind. Part of me will miss it.
I will not. It is our chance to start over. And I...
One more mark, then we can go.
The Master said we have enough. The Black Mass is ready to begin.
It's not for the Master. It's for me. I want a beating heart there, ready for me when the Mass is complete. And we're finally granted our freedom. After 200 years of rats, I think we deserve a real drink.
There is no time. We are expected back at the palace.
Relax. The Black Mass won't start until Master drags Astarion from whatever hole he's hiding in. We have time to find one more person.
Wait. You know Astarion?
Where is he? Tell us. You don't know what my lord is capable of. You don't know his power.
This is not the time, brother.
Fine.
We have so few lodges. We need at least a double.
Rocks for brains. How about flop?
That shapeshifter's key unlocked the door. Interesting.
Safe, my love. I'm here. I won't let anything happen to
These tunnels were full of shapeshifters. Father Lorgan's name is written here too.
I don't mind it. Honestly.
You look like you want to say the magic words, like they're right on the tip of your lips. I sure love it when they beg.
Blood near the bed.
You notice some blood has pooled on the wooden floor. You notice the blood's source, a body hidden under the bed.
I know this key. It's identical to the one held by that corpse in the tunnels.
Rocks for brains. What were you thinking?
Just a double bed.
How about the flop house? It has plenty of spare.
Den of decadent delight. Okay, none of them has sticky fingers. We'd be better off sleeping in the gutter than that den of iniquity. Breath for me. Yeah?
More fish is good for you.
Mate, it's your birthday. You deserve to cut loose.
The librarian does this.
You have the key to my heart in that.
You don't have to.
Your pleasure is mine, sweeting. Murdered! Ye gods, the poor thing! Oh, by the I'll miss that face. Else, the regulars will miss her more. They swarmed her like honeybees at the hive. Oh. Losing Fionn slashed a big hole in my coin purse. I should get to replacing her. Sweeting, this is Baldur's Gate. I've seen more murders than a butcher's right eye. There'll be time for tears. Cruel as it is, I must turn my mind to business, or, more precisely, the lack of it.
These were... You need a
I presume you've found something interesting to discuss, if you're interrupting me again? You're telling me more than one? I need hard evidence and a motive. Why would someone else kill Lorgan? How can we be sure it wasn't Brilgor? A Baal plot. Devella's been harping on about Baal for months. Fancies her. I assumed it was just a bunch of conspiracy codswallop and fear-mongering. But she's been unusually insistent about this one, even for her. Fine, I'll bite. What Constable Devella is going to be a real pain in the trunk about this. Since you seem to be on an obnoxiously similar wavelength, why don't you seek her out? She'll be at the Elf Song Tavern. Show her the list, and I'll stay and inform the Oh, and you'll need this pass. It'll give you access to... Well? What are you...
I put it on the special...
Give it a good rub. Exactly. Pleasure isn't just physical, it's a state of mind. That doesn't make any sense.
It will when you've met the drow.
They're twins.
Lovely. And nice. Oh. Tell me.
More than beautiful. You are the fruit.
Your parasite stirs, and you gaze at the nymph through the flaming fist's hungry eyes. Your muscles shiver with her long...
What's wrong, Jara?
What are you? Wait.
I know you.
I don't understand. What's...
Your face. The Absolute has shown me.
Jara, what's going on? Who's this woman?
Your head screams in agony. The change has come. Pustules boiling beneath your skin, your bones twisting, your flesh rupturing. And suddenly, silence.
What's happening? On the move.
Up! Jimmy on the go.
Therese's caress isn't just waiting your whistle. Dancing, dinner, drinks, staying.
Hells. I'd heard tales of mind flayers. Talons sharp as daggers and tentacles yet more but no tale did justice to its ethereal beauty. It floats like a butterfly. Its blood shimmers like silver. How could I help it? I don't regret its death, but I marvel.
Her gaze intensifies. The woman's senses are heightened and her fire stoked. The mind flayer is no mere curiosity, but an object of desire.
Oh, I don't need it to desire me back. That's wholly unimportant. But perhaps there are other flavors that might satisfy my palate. Rapture. Close your eyes and listen.
You see only
the all-being. Here, that you have one word. Tell me, what will you be? You are more than powerful. The heavens tremble with the...
Your flesh shivers, your heart burns.
Open your eyes. I'll remember you, and you'll remember me.
Therese's caress.
More for me? Never wanted the easy path.
You will when you get the drought.
Oh, Father, give me strength.
Here goes nothing.
Confuses me.
Nymph's grotto.
Don't you two have rocks for brains?
Crackle at the edge of your
Here we are again. The Orphic Hammer. An artifact capable of shattering the chains that hold Prince Orpheus is held securely in my House of Hope, even now. Isn't it just? And it's even more convenient that you can give me exactly what I want in return.
There it is. Of course.
I want the crown that dominates the Elder Brain. And you, Lae'zel of Kalir, want to free the Forgotten Prince, do you not?
I don't want to free him. I want to kill him.
Lae'zel of Kalir, do you think you can take a blade to the prince while the Illithid still binds him? Goodness, no. If you wish Gith's long-suffering son dead, you need the hammer. Better to have it in my hands, and far from your precious world, than in the hands of the gods and monsters that fight over this city's soul. Power, ancient and full of wonder. I have craved it ever since the arch-wizard Karsus created it, long centuries ago, and brought doom to the Empire of Netheril. That was the great age of humanity, and Netheril's flying sky cities were the apex of civilization. I was there the day it all fell apart. Entire cities plummeted from the sky like angels with broken wings. The screams, oh, the screams. Hundreds of thousands of people watching in horror as the ground came up to meet them. It was not a happy meeting, and Karsus was responsible. Not driven by malice, but by ambition. He forged a crown imbued with all the powers of magic. A crown that would make any who wore it a god. Men cannot contain so much power. The crown destroyed its creator, and his empire fell with him. Karsus's folly, the bards and scholars call it. I call it hope. The hope of creating a better world, and the perils of unchecked hubris. I knew then that the folly of mortals could be the triumph of devils, and that I could use that crown to unite the Nine under one Archdevil Supreme. Me.
Zariel wouldn't like that much. But even I'm not so desperate to spite her I'd put the hells in this bastard's hands.
The archdevil Mephistopheles snatched up the crown and squirreled it away in one of his vaults. He is not more than a frigid archivist. So much power and potential kept inert. He made a miracle into a museum piece. I raged. But only for a decade or so. Then I waited, ever watching for more than 1,000 years, for a mistake, a mishap, a misadventure. And these chosen, who have caused you so much trouble accidentally, did me a favor. They brought the crown back into play. Through the aid of a diabolist, somebody capable of opening a portal to the hells, deep in the hells. They must have raided Mephistopheles' vault. Impressive, I must admit. But they'll be dead soon. If you don't kill them, the Elder Brain will. It doesn't have feelings in the way you'd understand them. But it seems rather angry. It is inevitable. When you destroy the brain, and you will because you must, the crown will be yours for the taking. And when that moment comes, you give the crown to me. In exchange, I give you the hammer now.
A simple transaction, it seems, but it's more than that. He's offering you an alternative to the mind flayer in your head. Take Raphael's deal and you could free Orpheus. With Orpheus free, you would have no need to rely on the Emperor. But there's no guarantee that Orpheus would be on your side. And if you take the deal, you'll have to fulfill it. You'll have to deliver the crown of Carsus to the devil himself. He claims his ambition is to unite the Hells, but can he be trusted to stop there? Do you trust him more than you trust the Emperor?
Skvar. We should do as the devil asks. I cannot slay Orpheus if I cannot break him free.
I won't stop you. If you see reason, I'll be here. My favorite future clients. Still, I'll wait.
Caress isn't just about wetting your whistle. Let them see you taking charge of your pleasurable destiny. We can get in Worm's Crossing.
You are not wearing armor to meet my mother and father.
I sense some hesitation. Speak.
Hello. Hi. Hi, stranger. Thanks for stopping by Calm's Gums. I'm Calm. Well, Carmen. Sounds good. Get you something a bit fresher than your current outfit. Remember.
This armor was such a bargain. We can't return it.
Did you get to look at their gyrometics? Or their targeting modules?
Welcome to Danthilon's dancing nets. Our stock isn't huge. It's tried and tested.
Trying to climb up one, you madman!
No entry today. Special occasion. Won't be. You don't look the posh sort. Last door on the right. Go on. Make merry. Lower the gates! Special permission!
He merely offers patronage. The convenience.
Halt! We do not know how you gained entry, but your trespass...
The Watcher's presence fades, but another takes its place. Confident, dominant, commanding.
My most esteemed guest, we meet at last. I am Lord Enver Gortash. You are the prison bearer, slayer of the dread General Ketheric Thorn. I welcome you to Baldur's Gate, my city. Of course. My Steel Watchers are rather adept at keeping the peace, but not entirely suitable for polite conversation. Allow me to formally invite you to my inauguration. Make your way to the ceremonial hall.
Is expecting we shouldn't have any more trouble from these. Make your way to the audience chamber.
That's why nothing's gonna happen to us. We'll tell them what happened, and we'll be home in no time. I don't know, dear. I don't know. All we can do. Softer than a whisper. I don't need any attention right now. Best get in and out. From your pocket to mine. Not up for trading today, I'm afraid. Don't waste a step. Cursed to put my hands on everything. Couple turns should do it.
Guard caught you picking a lock. Perhaps you'd like to try the lock of your very own cell. You've convinced them.
What path lies before me?
On your way.
I'll give it a shot.
You're too late. It's over. The Steel Watch happened. I came seeking allies to our cause. Watchers spotted me, dragged me to Older Ravengard's husk, empty as a stare. A tadpole's puppet. Nothing more. He's spoken accusations. Apostasy, conspiracy, sedition. I'll be executed in 5 dawns. When the people need a miracle, you cannot wait for the gods to answer. Alder's words. No more sulking. Unlock my cell. Escort me out of Worm's Rock. I'll seek out my connections. When the city streets shatter, you'll want their blades. Hurry.
can't afford to stay idle. I'm ready.
Looking ahead. If not over, then through. Moving in. Better not be cursed. Bet I can crack that open. Farther can I go?
Carry on.
If everyone else minds their business, I'll be fine. A couple turns should do it. Swift as my feet can carry me. Seems like a good moment to talk.
What do you want? I don't need to escape. I've got food, water, privacy, and I mean to...
Assaulting someone. You're headed for the cells.
Knees high.
Victory awaits. Make way.
Nothing will stand in my way.
Onward.
Can't even catch my breath.
On my way.
Aye, aye.
Taking position.
With haste. Breathe deep and move.
I can keep going a little longer now.
Seems simple enough.
Keep focused. We can talk once I'm free.
What's inside? It's been a long day. I need to rest soon.
This is far enough. I can't thank you enough for getting me out of that damned prison. And for giving me courage when I'd all but run out. When the flames roared loudest, you pulled me to safety. Most would have let me burn. I won't forget it. I will travel to the upper city, find what allies I can. You won't fight the coming battle alone. As long as the city stands, I will stand with it. This is my promise.
Lord Gortash is expecting you. Please make your way.
The brain is resisting its orders. Without all three stones to control it, it will soon start acting on its own will.
If it isn't little Will's chums. I hope he hasn't been too much trouble. Heard about his father. The Dead Three's puppet. A travesty, really. He's upstairs in Worm's Rock, ordaining Gortash as Archduke. A splendid shindig, I hear. Perfect for crashing. Go on up. We'll talk after. And bring the pup along, if you can. I'd hate for him to miss the fun.
What are you doing in here?
You notice the gnome slip a lockpick into his pocket.
You're not a fist. Go on, get out, or I'll wake the others! I'm no thief. I was going to pay it back. Eventually. I needed the gold. I'm getting out of here. Taking a ferry down the coast to get me home. Those bloody crooks at the docks are charging triple, though. Danger money. It's a joke. You haven't heard? An army is coming. They're saying it's unstoppable. My wife said we have to stand and fight, and I can't. I won't. I'm not made for this. I'm not a soldier. They're better off without me.
Is expecting you.
What you were doing in the house?
Well... Calm down, dear. It won't happen, I swear.
I don't care how many they need. Please make your way to the audience chamber.
Pizza. He wasn't even hurt.
I have something to ask.
This is the armory, not a bloody open house. Trade. This equipment isn't for sale. It belongs to the Flaming Fist.
I don't know, dear. I don't know.
Better.
All we can do is be patient.
Lord Gortash is expecting you. Please make your way to the audience chamber.
What if they throw us in jail?
Lord Gortash is expecting you. Please make your way to the audience chamber.
Every duke's just the same as the last, sticking up for each other as the sky falls
Lord
around us.
Gortash is expecting you.
It must be
Please
exhausting.
make your way.